My name is Michael Pashut and I'm the proud owner of Change Cars and the host of the TV show All Things Motoring. I'm even prouder to work with Alan Rosenmeyer of Motor Matters, your #1 review specialist for all things new. If you are looking for a new or used car, if you're looking for advice, visit changecars.co.za and I promise you, you will get the best advice from the best dealers in South Africa.
And some new faces. I'm Neil Hariram. I'm the product manager for the Omoda brand. I'm just going to give you some program now quickly. We're going to do the Omoda presentation and immediately after we'll move to the Cherry presentation. And once we're done there, you can experience all our cars out on track. Okay, so you guys have signed the indemnity. So let's get started. So we launched Omoda around April and we've got the lineup with the C5 that we introduced. The C5 has been a very successful vehicle for us in terms of our image. The clientele has been a lot of female drivers and the acceptance on our customers is very high. So they feel this vehicle is a high technology vehicle and we're looking to add on to that range. So what's coming next is we have the 1.6 and we have something in front here, it's called the C9 and then some electrification. So some of you all that came with us to China were exposed to some of the Omoda C5 BEV. So that's I'm going to show you the timeline now and then till our restage. So we released the C5 1.5 CVT in April. We're going to launch the 1.67 DCT later in this year with the all-wheel drive and a front-wheel drive. Then we'll be moving on to the C9, which you'll see in front of you here is a beautiful car. And then later on next year in Q2, we will start our electrification program. So let's go to the C5. The C5 is our core model. It's high technology. It's for the new premium market. And for you all who have experienced a vehicle out there, your journalists know what to expect. It has 10-inch screens, 2 for TFT and the driver display. And we are one of the first companies in the country to have intelligent voice command throughout our vehicles. We have 2 variants. We have a 1.5 and a 1.6 coming, and with the 1.6 we will have the all-wheel drive version, and our fuel consumption is 7.1 and 6.9 liters. Again, we're looking at the comfort of the driver and the technology. So the design language of Omoda is more about simplicity, not simplicity, a technology cocooning you as a driver. Going on to the core selling points again, this vehicle does stand out. I'm not going to go into too much detail, you'll have experienced this vehicle. All right, here you can put take pictures of what you're seeing at the moment. Then we are designed for the NCAP 5-star. Right, so we are going through at the Asian, we've got Australian NCAP at the moment, and our design language does make sure that we comply with the 5-star ratings. Going on to the car in front of you, the C9. This is going to be our flagship. We all agree it does stand out. I'm going to give you all a few minutes later on to experience the vehicle. It's a 2-liter turbo with an 8 AT. In other European countries, it comes with 7 DCT. We've changed it specifically for South African requirements with the 8 AT. All right, you look at 197 kilowatts at 400 Newton meters of torque. This is some real killer performance on the vehicle, and it's uber luxury. We have heated, ventilated seats in the front and rear with electric controls front and rear, and the front driver's seat has massage seats with a lounge knee rest. So guys, please don't fall asleep inside your car. Where are you? Yes, you. Okay, so this is a very impressive vehicle to add on to our lineup for the motor range. Okay, I went to the power specs already on the vehicle, and it's going to come in with the all-wheel drive and a front-wheel drive versions. As I said, the key selling points of the vehicle is a 2-liter engine, fast wireless charging, high-end technology, high-end luxury. This is our new premium vehicle. When you experience and touch and feel it, we're really punching above our weight in terms of the premium brand. Okay, so moving on. JQ. So some of you all have come with us to China and over the years, and I expect hopefully we'll take more of you all within the next few months. Our JQ brand is our first step into the luxury SUV off-road segments. So the styling is more minimalistic. What does JQ stand for? JQ is based on the German word Jäger, and it's also something cool. So it's a cool hunter. All right. So that's what makes our brand image. We are focused on off-roading in all areas. So it's all-wheel drive, and have the capability of going off-road. We have a green carbon footprint map that we're going to roll out. So we're going to roll out with the ICE this in 23. It's global. This will be launched later on, early in 2024. And then from there, we'll be having a PHEV and a BEV. So we have the roadmap of the environmental friendliness going forward. How will the lineup stack? So Omoda and JQ will be sold off the same showroom. They will be separated, but they are combined. So we have the Omoda and JQ brands. I've shown the Omoda C series for you all, which made a C5 and C9. Then we're going to have the JQ7. So on the left-hand side, you have the JQ7 in the box, if you all see it. It's a BC SUV. It will come in a two-wheel drive and a four-wheel drive variant with minimalistic designs. When you get your hands on the vehicle, you'll see some of the styling quirks. It's quite interesting. All right, and then later on, we will add a higher-end model. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. I mean, we're doing things on our side. So, look at the timeline. The J7 will come in early next year. Then we'll have the J8. Later on, we'll invite you guys for the pre-warming. And then, dynamism, avant-garde, fashion, focus, elegance and style. Omoda JQ. Welcome to South Africa. Thank you guys.